What's up guys, my name is Brandon and today I have a dual iPhone 7 unboxing. So unfortunately, I pre-ordered my iPhone 7 Plus from Apple, but I'm not expected to get that until next week. So I decided to go ahead and go out to the Verizon store and buy two brand new iPhone 7s. I got one in the gold colorway and one in the new matte black colorway. This is the 256 gigabyte and this is the 32 gigabyte. And I decided to get the 32 gig in the gold colorway because this is actually going to be the iPhone that I'm going to be destroying. So I'm going to be putting it through water tests, drop tests, and all that fun stuff until it can no longer breathe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the 256 gig matte black iPhone 7. This is actually my favorite colorway, and this is actually what I ordered the iPhone 7 Plus in as well. So first things first, we get our Designed by Apple in California little pamphlet here, and of course we do have our Apple stickers, as well as some instructions and welcome to the iPhone, all that good stuff that you guys do not care about, except for the Apple stickers, of course. And so let's go ahead and get to the phone itself. So here it is. This is the black iPhone 7. So I can immediately tell that this feels amazing. I can actually feel the sides where the plastic isn't covering. So let's go ahead and take the plastic off of this guy. Oh man, this thing looks beautiful. And there we go. That is probably about as clean as you'll ever see the screen on this iPhone. So there is a look at the matte black iPhone 7. This thing feels awesome. I'm really glad I decided to go with the matte black for the Plus as well. So let's just go ahead and set this guy to the side for just a moment. We have this nice little layout here for the extras in the box. Of course, we have our AC adapter here, our wall charger. We also have our ear pods right here. And of course, we have our lightning cable here. So these are the lightning ear pods. So these actually connect via a lightning connector, but we also will have the dongle to connect it to a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So of course, the iPhone 7 does not have a headphone jack, but if you wanted to plug it in and use the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, you can do so with the included adapter. So let's go ahead and take these guys out, and you pretty much know what to expect from these. The only thing that's different is going to be the lightning connection right here. So as you can see, it's that instead of the typical 3.5 millimeter jack. And actually, after looking through the packaging, it appears I actually did not get a dongle for the lightning to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. So I did not actually get the dongle, the adapter, so I'm not sure why that is, but I did pre-order one from Apple. I ordered the 7 Plus, so I'm assuming that I'm going to be getting the adapter in that package. False alarm, here is the lightning to 3.5 millimeter headphone jack adapter. They were actually on the back of the ear pod, so I was actually very confused. I had not watched any unboxings of the iPhone 7, and again, I never unboxed this myself, so they were actually on the back of the headphone packaging. So make sure you don't throw that away when you unbox your iPhone 7. So let's go ahead and set all this to the side and go ahead and check out if the gold iPhone 7 actually came with an adapter. So I'm not expecting it to, since this one didn't. Let's go ahead and see if it does. So of course it's the same packaging all around, but this is the gold version. As you can see there, it is the gold iPhone 7 in 32 gigabytes. So let's go ahead and set all this to the side. You've already seen all that. You don't care about that. Let's go ahead and take the screen, the plastic off the screen. And there it is. So this looks really nice with the gold home button, the little bezel, the little gold around the home button looks really cool. So let's go ahead and boot both of these phones up. All right, so we are booted up in the iPhone 7. Now, I do want to mention that I actually had to get this activated in the store. So when you get this, if you get this shipped to your house, you will actually have a new option when you set up your iPhone for the touch sensitivity of the home button. Since the home button is now no longer mechanical, you actually have to set up the sensitivity of your home button. And I will say that pressing this thing feels really weird. So it actually feels like you have a broken home button, especially if you've had iPhones in the past. This is going to feel really weird because the home button, again, doesn't move at all. It doesn't click. It doesn't give you that clicking sensation. You just press it in and you do get haptic feedback. So that's how you know that you did press it. But again, it just feels really weird and it's going to take some time to get used to. All right, so taking a look at the iPhone 7 on the exterior, we can see on the left-hand side, we have the vibrate, non-vibrate, or the lock rotation switch, whichever you use it for. We have our volume rockers here. Again, this black looks so sleek. It looks really cool, really stealthy. I really love the look of the matte black iPhone 7. So going to the bottom, of course, we have no headphone jack. This is actually replaced with speakers now, and there's actually stereo speakers on the iPhone 7 now. So there's actually a speaker up top and a speaker on the bottom. So it's supposed to improve the sound quality by about double that of the iPhone 6s. Now we have the lightning port in the middle as well. Going over to the right hand side, we can see we have the SIM tray, and we have our sleep wake button. So on the back is where the black iPhone 7 really shines. Not literally, it doesn't literally shine like the jet black iPhone, which I actually got a hands-on look at in the Verizon store, and I can definitely say that I'm glad I did not get the jet black. Partly because it is a fingerprint magnet, but mostly because I am just absolutely in love with the black color on the iPhone 7. So anyways, on the back, up at the top, we do have the new 12 megapixel camera, which is greatly improved, and I cannot wait to do tests with this. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see the camera tests and drop tests and all that good stuff on the iPhone 7. Those are all coming very soon to the channel. So obviously the camera is protruding a little bit on the back, and we also have the flash button right there, which you will use for your flashlight and also for flash and pictures and video. We also have the black Apple logo, which looks awesome, stealthy again, but the iPhone writing is all in white. I really wish that would have been in black. That would have really, made this the complete stealth look. I do love that Apple actually made the antenna bands on the back black as well, so it kind of just blends in with the whole finish of this iPhone. I also want to mention that the display on the iPhone 7 is noticeably brighter. So I didn't actually expect this to be so much brighter in person, because obviously I heard about the announcement and Tim Cook said that the iPhone 7 would be brighter than the previous iPhone 6s. But I didn't actually expect it to be this much brighter. So this is great for beach days, or if you're out maybe at the ballpark or something like that. This is great if you're outdoors a lot with your iPhone. If you have the 6S, you will definitely notice an improvement in the brightness of the screen on the iPhone 7. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up here. I have a lot more videos on the iPhone 7 coming very soon, so be sure to subscribe. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for the iPhone 7. Let me know down in the comments if you have your iPhone 7 yet, or if you're going to be getting one soon. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.